What I'm about to say is for those who are interested or curious about this topic. Now, there was recently a lot of talk about me possibly making a comeback to boxing. And there was even a $15 million challenge and a whole lot of chatter, a whole lot has been said, except I didn't get in the conversation until now. Well, I have made time in my schedule, just like I said I would, to address this. And you know what? I don't even want this person's image on my page. So I want you to go to this page because I'm going to be dropping my response very, very soon. And if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, go follow, turn on your notifications so you will be the first to know as soon as it drops. Because trust me, there's going to be a whole lot there. All right, see ya. Bye.
This is Hooked on Boxing, and you're now hooked on boxing. I'm hooked on boxing. I'm hooked on boxing. You already know that we hooked on boxing. The sweet science, the southpaw stance.
What's good? It's your brother YK The Truth, and I'm back with another video. So now, according to the Shade Room, Laila Ali drops receipts on history with Claressa Shields as tensions over potential fight heats up. All right, and this is by Ashley Rushford. She said, "Roomies, it looks like the smoke between Laila Ali and Claressa Shields is far from clearing up. Now, Laila has called Claressa out, saying she's using her name for clout and attention. Even though, Laila says, Claressa has been supporting her for years. And listen, Laila isn't just talking, she's stinging like a bee. And coming through with more receipts than an FBI to back it up.
There's been a whole lot of talk about the possibility of me making a comeback to boxing. And people have had a lot to say, but I have not addressed it until now. And I know everyone wants to know the answer to the question, will I be coming back? And I promise you, I'm going to give you that answer. But first, I have got to address the lies and the fake narrative that's been created years ago. Now, someone's gotten way too comfortable dragging my name and even using my father's name to get attention and clout. Now, in case you haven't heard it, her story is that I didn't support her and I didn't pass the torch because of my jealousy and envy over her accomplishments in boxing. She says that I disrespected her and I started talking about knocking her out simply because I was bitter that she's outdone me. I've seen a lot of the comments. Many of you have good discernment and understand what's really going on here, while others have believed her lies over the years or have formed an opinion without having all the facts. Now, originally, I wasn't even going to give this my time or attention because I really don't engage with people who thrive off of.
She says things went left after Claressa took something she said in a past interview way out of context. Laila Ali drops receipts on past friendship with Claressa Shields, while fans wonder if they'll ever get in a ring. For anyone scratching their heads and wondering how Laila Ali and Claressa Shields got here, don't worry. Laila broke it all down in a series of videos. At this point, she should have called it tea time, because the way the facts run over, woo. Laila shared that she first met Claressa back in 2012 when Claressa got invited on stage to stand beside her as she presented her dad, Muhammad Ali, with his Liberty Medal. From there, Shields kept in touch, even giving Laila a heads up.
Oh man, champions right here, you know? Oh, what the future will hold.
Whenever she had upcoming fights. Laila also mentioned that she interviewed Claressa while hosting CBS's We Need to Talk and female-led sports commentary show. But things started going left over the years.
She's supposed to feel like she's the greatest.
Absolutely.
But just because you think you are doesn't mean you are.
Okay.
I like to support and uplift people, and I think that on your way up, just do your best not to disparage those that have come before you. First of all, she could never beat me.
Okay.
Let me just get that straight, right?
Laila dropped clips of past comments Claressa made, including a recent $1 million worth of game interview where Claressa called her just Muhammad Ali's daughter.
She had already, talked about me, and she started putting stuff on her social media page. She ain't never fought nobody. She ain't never, she basically was trying to degrade my legacy and everything that I had done. And I was like, oh, okay, wow, that you crossing a line now.
Laila admitted she didn't expect Claressa to flip on her like this. She said Claressa's been working overtime to discredit her name and throw dirt on her name. At the time, I was not aware of her divisive, vindictive, malicious nature. I know those are strong words, but they fit. She saw me as the face of women's boxing, and she told me that she wanted my spot, and she's been on a mission to ruin my reputation ever since. Laila said, Ali calls out Shields for clout chasing and capping online. So how did things jump from 0 to 100 and hit 15 million for a potential fight? Laila thinks it all started after her 2018 interview on Power 105.1's The Breakfast Club, when a host asked if she ever stepped back in the ring against a popping contender at that time. Laila said, I don't think there's anyone there for me right now that would actually give me a good challenge. However, she did give Claressa her flowers and said she was doing her thing. But Claressa clearly missed that part because she seemingly took it as shade instead of support. Will Muhammad Ali's daughter and the GWOAT ever square up in the ring?
Oh man, champions right here. Oh, what the future will hold.
Chill. At this point, fans are waiting to see both Laila Ali and Claressa Shields put it all on the floor. The jury is still out on that. Claressa hasn't backed down. She's been taking shots at Laila ever since she said it would take a $15 million bag for them to face off in the ring. Well, back in August, Shields told TMZ that she thinks Laila isn't applying pressure after she secured the money because Laila's scared. I thought that she was all about that talk. She wanted 15 million. I went and got 15 million. And now it's all backpedaling. So congrats to her on whatever she's doing. But I'm moving on with my career, Shields said at that time. So with that being said, what do you guys think about this whole situation? Do you think Claressa is using Laila Ali's name for clout? Do you think Laila Ali should step in the ring? Do you want to see that fight? Do you think Laila Ali is too old for that fight? Do you think that fight will ever mature, ever happen? Do you see that fight happening? And why do you believe Laila Ali is not taking the 15 million to step in the ring? To step in the ring, because that's pretty good money. 15 mil? A lot of male boxers is not getting 15 mil. And that will be the most watched boxing match, female boxing match of all time, hands down. Off the simple fact that you got Laila Ali, Muhammad Ali's daughter, going against Claressa Shields, the GWOAT, one of the best female boxers of all time. So leave your comment in the comment section. Share the video. Hit the like button. It's free. With that being said, it's YK the Truth, and you are now hooked on boxing. You already know. Peace.
I'm hooked on boxing. I'm hooked on boxing. You already know that we hooked on boxing. You already know that we hooked on boxing. The sweet science, the southpaw stance. Everybody love a knockout, a warrior story like Bud Crawford, Jermell, Charlo calling out. Boots and Fundora, boxing fans adore us. Claressa Shields going in on Tank. 1 minute you're the face of boxing, the next minute you're just a boxer, an imposter with no legacy. You're tuned into Hooked on Boxing, where we hooked on boxing. Hit the subscribe button, nothing can stop us. We got the best predictions, I bear witness. You want the best, no sweat, this ain't Planet Fitness. This is Hooked on Boxing, and you're now hooked on boxing. I'm hooked on boxing. I'm hooked on boxing. You already know that we hooked on boxing. The sweet science, the southpaw stance.